singers, I'm Sara and this is singingtv.com. Together you and I, we're making singing simple. I want to answer a user question today. I wrote it down. Marito001 said, I was told to breathe through the nose. What is better? It sounded like you were hearing sort of different points of view. Should I breathe through my nose? Should I breathe through my mouth when singing? And this episode and then the next one that I'm going to do is going to talk all about this. Because what I want you to know, and probably the most important thing, is that sometimes you'll see, if you're watching videos on YouTube or if you're going to a teacher, and sometimes watching videos, that you can get a lot of different information about singing from a lot of different sources. And some people say this is right, and some people say something else is right, and that can be really difficult, I know, as a user and somebody who's trying to learn. So basically what I want you to focus on is that most of the things that we tell you to do as singers, we tell you to do because they're making the most efficient use of what you have. So really what we're doing when we're talking about breathing is efficiency. You hear my dog Otis barking in the background because I locked him out of the studio, so pardon the dog barks. In any case, if we're talking about efficiency, maybe you've had bubble tea before. It's one of those delights that we have a lot of in LA. It's, you know, tapioca at the bottom of a wonderful kind of tea. And the tapioca balls are so big they have to have special straws to drink them. So if I sip through a regular straw, it might take a while to get all that liquid in my mouth. If I sip through a much wider bubble tea or boba tea straw, it will not take very long to get all that liquid in my mouth because literally the straw is just wider. So let's think about the nose and the mouth in those terms. If I'm taking a breath through my nose, it took a couple seconds to get that breath in. Did you hear it? You also heard some resistance in terms of the sound of getting the breath in. Doesn't so much happen when I take a breath through my mouth. Let's try that. It was very, very, very quiet, and the breath didn't take very long to get in. Just literally because my mouth is bigger. Generally, when we sing, we breathe through the mouth. While you'll notice that what this can do is sometimes be a little bit drying to the mouth, you'll need to keep the bottle of this on hand. If you get dry, just take a sip. So that's the easiest way to take a breath in terms of the most efficient way is to take it through our mouth. I hope that cleared things up for you, Marito001. This is singingtv.com, and question of the day. I've really, really been digging seeing all your answers here on YouTube and on singingtv.com at the website itself. I'm digging it. So what should the question of the day be about? Okay. Do you think parodies, if done well, are funny? Together, you and I, we're making singing simple.